Hi everybody, ArmyP here for eXplorminate.net, and welcome to our next Let's Play episode of Stellaris with the DLC Utopia installed. So if we kick off from the last episode here, I told you that we were going to integrate, and we did, the former Valmaxian empire. So we have consumed them, and at the time of our last episode, we had a series of different defensive pacts pretty much right across the board, and I'm just going to pull out here, show you just how the makeup of the galaxy is kind of playing out right now. As it stands right now, the Order of Jerk Thon is currently at war with the Federation of the Zeltec and the Republic of Gul's whatever. So those two are going at it right now. And then, these saucy guys, the Venturius Empire, is actually at war with the Stellar. And then the Stellar is actually at war with this federation as well due to a defensive pact. So, this war has probably been going on for a good 5 years right now, and I saw this as a great opportunity to get back at the independent Sagagan League. And the reason is because they're at war right now, and he's got an inferior fleet power. His defensive pact has been kind of crushed a little bit because he's gaggled into a three-way war as it stands, and I'm sitting there thinking, well darn, wouldn't this be a great opportunity to strike while the iron's hot? Everybody seems to be engaged in different battles as it stands right now. I do believe I've probably got one of the actual better fleets compiled. I've been able to execute as much as I possibly can the best fleet by increasing my research. I now have cruisers. You can see my loadout here, just in case all of the one or two people that likes to see my loadout. I've got my cruiser. I've installed it with a large railgun for additional cruisers and small destroyers. I've got a mix of the plasma thrower, the medium disruptor for shields, and then kind of mixed it up between drivers past that. I don't know why that was such a low guy. We'll just keep that up. And this is my loadout. I've got Warp 2, advanced combat computers for the cruisers, and etc. So we're just gonna get that saved up. Destroyers, I've got a mixed breed just like I did before. I'm kind of focusing on a mix between power and shields, and same thing with my corvettes. Typically at this stage of the game I would love to have a couple torpedoes. I actually do have one available to me right now, but I think that the Sagagan League is going to have a significant amount of corvettes, and I want to have corvette to corvette battle because I don't have a lot of fire, or I don't want to depend entirely on my destroyers to do just that. So I'm going to prepare to invade the Sagagan League for their initial hostilities towards us earlier in the game. I do believe that if I strike hard and fast, I should be able to cripple him enough to either make him my complete vassal, or make him pay me tribute. I haven't decided yet. And additionally, on top of that, and the really cool part about this is the Ascension perks. I have one unlocked. I have complete domination unlocked, so I get to choose my next Ascension perk, and I wanted to pick it with you guys because this is always so much fun. Okay, so border range, 25%. I'm not really too interested in that right now. Research speed would be fine. I seem to be keeping up with the AI, but I'm definitely not surpassing by any means. So this could be technological ascendancy, could be a definite choice. One vision. Our governing ethics attraction is plus 30% and unity plus 10%. That's not a bad choice at all. This is the one that has to do with pop happiness for 100 years. That's crazy. And core sectors. Wow. Well, I don't need any more core sectors because I might be going right on the invasion, so I'm not too worried about that. Everything else is currently locked to me. I really want to pick I'm stuck between the research speed, governing ethics attraction. You can see here I have quite a few factions. None of them are particularly that... You know what? That's what I'm going to do, I think, for sure. And my Unity output, being able to unlock more technical and more trees faster in the traditions tree. Yeah, so we're going to go for one vision. Perfect. So what do we got? 78 months. My Unity, by the way, has not been that good. I'm not going to show you every additional planet that I've got going on, but they're considerably better than they once were when it comes to being fully developed. And I've also got an additional planet over here, the Yisum Prime. And I found some faster than light pre-sentient beings here that I can't do anything with. I can't put them as settlers' rights. I can't, I don't even think I can move them. I can't even move them. So that being said, I have to uplift them at some point in order to complete that. And it's too bad that I haven't either, because I'm really interested in getting them uplifted, because I want to make this a powerhouse for my research. Okay, so without further ado, what I think I'm going to do is, without further ado, I shall do some do. I get a trader. I'm going to get a little bit more minerals. One, please. One tick for the master. And I'm just going to make a couple more troops, just in case I run into some issues. Okay. So the Saigagan Union has not moved. I have not seen them move any fleets try to get around our territory to join this. What a mug. Hideousness. I haven't seen them trying to get into the fight that they are currently in, but you can see here that his fleet power is actually inferior to mine. So if we get in there and we hit him hard and hit him fast, we could end this war. So if we declare war on him, we're going to set up our war goals. Let's see if we can make him our vassal right away. Yeah, we can. It'll there would have been no way on earth we would have been able to do it without the bonuses that we got in the traditional tree, but I actually curious. I want him to make our vassal. Yeah, because we want to integrate him later. We want full integration with those people at a later date. I'm torn between making him my tributary or we vassal. Nah, we're going to control them. Okay, so see if we can invite any attackers. No one is interested because they're all wrapped up in a war right now. These are the three nations that are in good standing with me. So, without further ado, whoops, I don't like it when I do that. Can't get there. So I think what we're going to do is we might as well just hit him right at the heart of it. And go right back to Saigagdar.
Construction complete.
Get our fleet in orbit as we speak. 5,000, that's pretty good. Trade duration, active sensor link, I'm not too worried about that. Going to launch my army of fine soldiers. My army Pea Republic soldiers. Don't you dare ever talk nasty about them. Okay, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to make him our vassal. We have declared war. Perfect. Okay. So, see what he has to say. What took you so long, peon? Let us end this once and for all. Oh, it'll be ended. It will be ended, sir. Wow, he's got quite the power output.
Situation log updated.
Okay. What do we got here? No fleet. Ooh, did we catch him with his pants down around his ankles? Figuratively speaking, I don't think that those hideous beasts have pants. What do we got here? 2.8. Okay, so he's going in deep against us at 2.8 thousand Military power. Okay, yeah, we declare war on you. I got it. My building speed. Let's get some better advanced railguns. Now here's a question. Should we just go back and eliminate that fleet? Let's see a reason why we shouldn't. Okay, we might as well. No point in delaying. With only 2 point... Well, I'm having a hard time with that. With only... Oh, we're already in there. With 2.8... 2800 military power. Wow. Woo! Haven't even been drinking today, gentlemen. Okay, so let's just see what we've got in terms of... So, what? He changed his loadout. If you can remember last time, he had kinetics. Now he's just... It's nothing but shields. He's going to try to take down my shields. And my entire outfit is heavy in armor. So then we're... Oh, Sygag and Union, we are going to mop you up. Okay, it looks like our... Yeah, let's see. Let's open this up. Oh yeah, we're going to chew you right to bits. And it looks like... Yep. What do we got? Trickster for a... What's that? I do believe combat speed plus 20% and emergency faster than light damage has been reduced by 50%. Awesome. What did we lose there? We lost 4 corvettes. He took moderate damage, but I think he knows he's in trouble. So actually one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my fleet to upgrade quickly. And then we're going to hit hard and hit fast, because that was a bit of a joke. Really did not expect him to be so far technologically behind. Like, that was a little bit of embarrassment on his behalf, not mine. We clone our... No, we gotta do that. What should be our next? Regenerative hull tissue, cheaper war demands. I'm trying to think of no, we're spiritual. The idea of, we're a spiritual army piece. We believe in the Republic and the possibility of the Shroud. I don't think that we want to clone our people. So that'll lead us pretty much to cheaper war demands. And it looks like I'm going to be able to build some fleets. Perfect. Okay, corvettes. Okay, this is a peace offer has been established between Deltac and the Jurak. Oh, that's not good. I didn't want that. I didn't want them to continue or to stop fighting while I'm in the middle of the war. So let's go right back to the Sygag Union. Where is my fleet? Alberta Prime. 16 of my finest soldiers. I think we'll be just fine. Okay, we will continue with... I don't know if I actually want this deal. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have as much tech, but he is an ally, so I do want him. It's kind of funny. There's a... You almost want your allies to tech up a little bit in some of these situations, just because even though they're, you know, teching up an allies or taking up the AI and generally speaking is never a good idea. There are certain situations where it actually might be. And these are one of those situations where I want to get him teched up, so it provides a nice buffer from this giant junk Than. What else we got here? 2800. Okay, so we're gonna stay the course there.
Situation log updated.
Okay, we're going deep inside enemy territory. Do not fret, my pet. Okay, and we're gonna get our army transports in. Oh, fork chain. Individuals belonging to the presentient native population of Zalem Prime somehow got into a secure compound in the outskirts of the colony. They were chased off within a couple hours, but not before severely damaging some interstellar uplinks dedicated to current transfers. Oh man. My science ship? Oh, he's back again? He destroyed my science ship. How dare he? Wow, that's not good. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna attack him and try to get that fleet destroyed. My leader died. That's too bad. Oh wait, hang on a second. I think this is a... That's too bad. Casualties of war. One thing that's kind of don't necessarily enjoy is having to chase these guys around all the time. Looks like he's going after one of my... Where's he headed? Oftentimes when I have these wars, what I try to do is I try to have some type of like defense fleet, something big enough that will just you know, coupled with a spaceport could actually end up at least staying off, or you know, keeping away from certain planets. Because right now all we're doing is playing back and forth here, and it's a bit of a tick off. Gonna actually attack anything, or is he just playing jumpy? He's playing jumpy. Does he have I wonder what kind of warp he has. Yeah, he's got warp too, so we're in the same kind of jumpy. Let's go play. Oh, he's going back now, is he? I'll catch up with you eventually. In the meantime, my fleet just keeps getting bigger and his remains stagnant. Ooh, that's not good. I forgot that I sent my army P troops. Okay, here we go. Caught up with them. So this is the battle that we wanted. I'm gonna chip away at them pretty good. Yeah, they're no match for us. Okay. That's pretty much the end of that. I think I pretty much eliminated his entire fleet. So let's get the troop transports back. Yeah, that was devastating for him.
Construction complete.
And we're gonna have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna get my troop, yeah, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna use our second fleet to start harassing other planets, kind of leapfrogging, getting them prepped up for invasion. Prepare for extermination. 2 points if you got to know where that came from, that quote. Okay, let's get our Army P. Alright. I remember we used to have Gagia.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we'll build a couple more cruisers, just get that, we're gonna get that military power up to about 2,000, then we can kind of do a leapfrog and start wrecking his infrastructure. Alright, what are you gonna do? Land some armies, that's right. Invasion has begun. Oh, look at this. No chance at all. This is what happens when you come to invade one of our sector's planets. You're gonna get crushed. Because we remember, the Army Ps remember. Okay, let's get a few more of... Oops, not a destroyer, I want a cruiser. Destroyer? Oh no, I don't want a destroyer, I want 2 corvettes, please, thank you. Oh, interesting. Federation status. What the? Oh. Oh, it's because that came out of the war. That's too bad. They were our friends. Oh, it's time to get wrecked. Wow. What did I lose there? 2 corvettes, and I destroyed 4 of his cruisers. This is the best part about jumping right in on them, right? When you catch them with their pants down. We destroyed in that engagement, because he was so his loadout was so, you know, so poor. 4 cruisers, 15 destroyers, 17 corvettes, his transport ships, his defense platform. Second group were a couple of destroyers and corvettes, his spaceport, and I took casualties of 3 corvettes. Have yourself a nice day, and welcome to being Army P's vassal. Even when we're playing the peaceful nation, you have to, you know, you have to love it when the war goes in your favor. Might as well take out that. I don't want to take. I don't want the mining facility to get hit by my troop transports. That happens sometimes. It's a bit of a pain. Hey, troop transport's good to go. And cruiser. Whoops. Uh-oh. Not good. That is a big fleet. So he did come to protect his friend. Interesting. Wow. Just when you thought you had it all figured out. Now the real question is... Okay, so what I'm going to do here is we're going to... Oh, I know I've lost my mining station. Let's see if we can't get that fortifications down a little bit more. Yeah, they're down to 0 now. I'm going to land my Army P troops here. And now I'm going to leave them there. What the heck is going on? It's got 800 already? Wow, impressive. So the real question is, now I have to engage in some space battle here. So what I'm actually going to do is I want to find out the loadout of these bad boys. What do they got here? Again, they're all disruptors. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, they're medium disruptors this time. And some lasers? Pfft, what a joke. What's his actual ship count? Oh, he's light on smaller vehicles. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a problem. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our backup fleet. We're going to go and start messing around by protecting the 2 occupied planets that we have. Ooh. And we've got the enemy. And he's going to Condor. Oh, great. I don't see any troop transports, though, so I mean, the best he can actually do is cause a little bit of ruckus and take down Condor's shipyard, which is a bit of a pain in the bottom because...
Situation log updated. Construction complete.
It's because it was a costly space station.
Situation log updated.
Yeah, I'll agree to hang out with the Blorg. They seem like good people. Meanwhile, I'm wrecking planetary everything. Okay, so we're going to protect it. So this is kind of the idea behind a... See, at some point, somewhere, he's got a space station and he's building fleets trying to take over his home world, right? Valiant attempt, but futile nonetheless. And I'm just going to park my fleet there in the meantime. Kind of went back, didn't he? What did he do? Did he just come over to wreck my space station and leave? He didn't even wreck the space station. Oh, I think they were on their way... Exactly it. He was on his way to actually, you know, come in this way, which is just bizarre as heck to me. Well, fine by me. I'm not gonna bother helping my ally out, but right there, right now, I'd rather get this guy get this guy to be my vassal first. All right. Should help him, but I'm not gonna. Oh, now see, I get a little bloodthirsty sometimes playing these games because eventually I'm kind of like I'm not like the Klingons, kind of like the I shouldn't say I'm not like the Klingons. I'm not like the Dominion where everything has to be under my rule, but I'm kind of like the Klingons. I'm like, you know, I get the bloodlust going, and I'm like, yeah, okay, let's secure our bloodlust by taking over as much as we can. The problem is that Jeez, what should I do? Inferior to me. And what is this guy? And he's equivalent. Oh no, he's inferior too. I wonder if I should not abandon, but I wonder if I should just halt the actual war on the independent Saigagan League to help out my friend who's obviously got a fairly large fleet to contend with. What we're gonna do. It's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the right thing and help out an ally. Hopefully we can do it soon, because I actually think that I should be able to, once I clear out this small little amount, I can actually probably continue the evasion with this small 2,200 fleet. Yeah, why not? Because helping out a friend, hopefully one day they'll help us when we're in need. But in the meantime, I think we're going to stock up on some corvettes. Not doing too hot. Okay, what do we got here? It says that we've got a ship. Okay, that's nothing. See if we can't find this rogue fleet. Help out some allies. Help out some friends. Okay, 68. That's fine by me. 75. I guess there's no real point in doing that. We might as well just actually wreck all our spaceports. Make it really hard for him to get any type of counterattack going. Again, see, I haven't seen any of those fleets. I don't have, you know what I should be doing is offering a trade deal. And again, we've talked about this before. Active space link. I'll give you an active sensor link. And how about a little bit of candy? You want some candy? Yeah, there you go. Okay, where is he? He seems to have gone through their space. AI still acts a little strange when it comes to wartime because it doesn't seem like they're actually anywhere here. Are they winning their war? No, they're -6. Not the end of the world, but what a waste. Sat there and tried to help out a friend, scared him off. Okay, let's wreck this spaceport and have some fun. Okay, in the meantime, might as well upgrade my ships now that I'm all the way over here. Cheaper war demand is always good. I want to uplift because I've got some pre-lifts. Okay, so I actually think I'm going to end it on this point. I know it's a little bit of a lighter one, but we're going to get pretty deep into this war, and I kind of want to just pause it right here, get my fleets up and ready, and then mop up the rest of this vacillation. Oop, what do we got here? Oh yeah, it's just your standard fare. And I'm going way over my cap. Perfect. I'm gonna go back and protect that Saigagan League now that we've pretty much wrecked their economy. I don't know if they're gonna. There's no way they're gonna be able to rebound from this. There's absolutely no way. But what they could do is just cause small problems. Oh yeah, by the way, do this immediately. I got the artisan troop. In patch 1.3 when they actually came out with the Leviathan DLC, they used to provide you with some happiness when you got their festival, and that hasn't changed. But when you became their what was it? I think that basically you become their patronage. Basically, they gave you it increased their opinion, which then you can further buy things. Here, by giving 1,000 every 10 years, they give you plus 15 unity percentage to whatever your unity is. It's a huge deal. So I recommend it if you've got Leviathans to get friend with your artisan group as soon as you possibly can. Okay, so yeah, I think that's where we're going to end it, guys. It's kind of a little bit of a shorter one, like I said, but here's the thing. I'm going to use this opportunity just to mop up, because I don't see any reason why you guys need to go through and watch me go through every planet, invade, you know, and complete it. So what I'll do is, once it's my vassal, that's when I think we're going to kick off the next episode. So yeah, the Army Pea Republic, if you take a look at the southern part of this screen, is going to be massive once I integrate the independent Saigagan lead into the Army Pea Republic, as it should be, because keep your enemies closer, or how's that? Sorry, let me try that again. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. This has been Army Pea for eXplorminate.net. Thanks for watching, guys.